The most important thing to me is my family. My wife and my 2 kids, just spending time with them, that's everything to me. Emily and I met in college. Immediately I knew that she was a special person. She's funny, she's smart, she's a great mom. She's actually a very talented artist. My 2 kids, Charlotte and Henry, are just amazing. Charlotte is a beautiful young girl. I have such a special relationship with her. Henry is our wild one, nonstop activity. It's a blessing to watch them grow together. Our faith is really important to us, our church community. I feel like that's central to our life. Getting to engage in something that matters is just such a blessing. I love my job. I love the people I work with. We're like a family at Glaukos.
Well, I think Glaukos is special. I think we have honed our culture over the last couple of decades as a company that's focused on respect and mutual respect for each other as people, focused on innovative technologies that can help patients.
I love being a part of a company that is doing something that impacts patients' lives, especially right now. As a few years ago, I found out that I actually have glaucoma. I was diagnosed with glaucoma in a pretty unique way. I actually was playing basketball and realized after playing basketball that I was having some, what I at the time thought were headaches. It was actually just pressure in my eyes. And so I went in and I got my eyes checked. My pressure was 38 and 27, and being in the field of glaucoma, I knew that normal pressures range from 10 to 20. And so I realized that we had a problem. I was in a unique situation in that I already knew a lot of the treatment options available. I also knew about a product called iDose TR.
iDose TR is a singular choice for patients who are afflicted with glaucoma.
I thought this could be a potential option for me. Unfortunately, at the time, it wasn't available. I started on drops immediately. Those drops gave me some side effects. So my eyes were red, itchy, they were burning. It affected my confidence actually a little bit in front of my doctors. These are eye doctors and I'm showing up with red eyes and looking unhealthy. It was keeping my pressure down, it was preserving my vision, but it was affecting my quality of life. Working with my doctor, we decided to do something called an SLT, a laser procedure, to lower pressure in my eyes and potentially come off of the drops. Unfortunately, it didn't really work very long for me. When iDose TR was approved, I was excited as an employee, but also as a patient. I knew there was an option now for me to potentially come off of those drops that I had been taking for so long. I travel a lot for work, and running out of the drops as you travel, that would create some fear that I could potentially lose my vision. And iDose really takes that responsibility out of my hands by delivering the medication continuously inside of my eye. The procedure went really smooth. It was a surreal experience actually being on the other side as a patient in a room that I had been in, several dozen times watching procedures with this doctor. After the procedure, I was light sensitive for a couple days, but it went away pretty quickly. I was able to resume normal activity pretty fast. I know that in our clinical studies, 8 out of 10 patients at 1 year were off of prescription eye drops. So I was thrilled when my doctor shared that I no longer have to take my eye drops.
When Andrew chose iDose TR, to me it was a quiet affirmation of really 2 decades of work to bring what we believed was a game-changing technology into the marketplace.
I have a renewed purpose in my work, knowing that what we're doing does impact patients and it has the potential to change lives. I'm excited to watch my wife and her pursuit of her career as an artist and get to be active with my kids and not be worried about my eye pressure. And I'm excited to continue to work for Glaukos as we bring these revolutionary technologies to glaucoma patients all over the world because I believe in them now more than ever.